The number of violent extremist attacks committed across the world has increased sharply in recent years, and there are more attacks on schools and students than ever before. So why is this happening, and what can be done to change this pattern? First of all, what is violent extremism? It's generally accepted that violent extremism refers to the use of violence in line with an ideological commitment to achieve political, religious, or social goals. These violent acts could be carried out by any individual or group from a range of beliefs and ideologies. Of course, carrying a belief is not the same as acting on that ideology. Opinions therefore differ on how to prevent extremist violent acts. But one thing is certain: much more needs to be understood about the role of education. Specialists on the subject usually categorize the reasons that individuals resort to violent extremism into two areas: push and pull. Push factors include marginalization, inequality, discrimination, persecution, the denial of rights and civil liberties, and environmental, historical, and socio-economic grievances, whether actual or perceived. Pull factors, on the other hand, nurture the appeal of violent extremism. For example, violent extremist groups may be a source of services, employment, and money. Groups may attract new members by providing outlets for grievances, the promise of hope, justice, and a sense of purpose. This network can offer a sense of identity. Preventing violent extremism aims to address these root causes through non-coercive approaches. Education can be a critically important part of that process. There are two phases to education. It can work to promote inclusion, strengthen social cohesion, support the emotional development of children, and help develop engaged citizens. On the other hand, education can exacerbate existing tensions and divisions, foster exclusion and inequality, and promote harmful ideologies and behavior. Here are some examples of how quality education can contribute towards preventing violent extremism. Curriculum. A curriculum shouldn't promote only one viewpoint. For example, using history lessons to present a biased view of past events. Curricula should encourage multiple viewpoints and develop critical thinking skills. A curriculum should be reviewed to address aspects that contribute to marginalization and exclusion. Teachers. Teachers should be recruited to represent a diverse range of social and ethnic groups and differing views within a society. When the teaching staff is made up of one social group, it can reinforce existing societal inequalities and serve to cause further division. Children and young people. Education must include the voices of children and young people and give them power over their own lives. Education should support each child as an individual with opinions, needs, and aspirations. Schools and educational institutions. Schools should create an atmosphere of tolerance and harmony. They should engage with the community, including religious and political institutions, and ensure they provide a safe space for everyone, including minorities. Safe places. Communities must ensure schools are safe. Safe to be in and safe to get to, for girls and boys. Safe places to discuss differing opinions, and safe environments to learn new ideas and skills. Access. Access to education should be universal. Socioeconomic status should not be a barrier to a quality education, nor should gender, ethnicity, or language. To address the causes of violent extremism, education systems should take note of all of these aspects to create inclusive and diverse learning environments. Education is at the center of the UN Secretary-General's Plan of Action to prevent violent extremism. To support this, the INEE have gathered resources on education and violent extremism from around the world, which can help policymakers, teachers, principals, trainers, and researchers understand better the link between education and violent extremism and help promote the positive face of education.